just a couple of hours, I'll talk to you about See It to Be It. We are nearly there, and I know these seats, thank you for everything, Maddie, but some of them are not very comfortable for this length of time, so I do understand. We will, I will be as succinct as I possibly can be. So what is See It to Be It? Well, See It to Be It has emerged since we last met in November at the university for our big meet. It was kind of frothing back then, and now here we are with the money in our account and we are ready to go. It's a 2.5-year project that is funded by Arts Council England and Westmoreland and Furness Council and Cumberland Council, and it is all about how to make it easier for young people to build creative careers in Cumbria. How do we help people make viable creative careers here instead of having to leave, because we know how many people have to leave and how few return. We also know how many organisations are actually struggling to recruit, believe it or not. That is a real issue for cultural organisations across the county. We also know how hard it is to make ends meet. We've done so much consultation, we've got an awful lot of ammunition. And that's what I could speak about for the rest of the afternoon, but I'll spare you that because I think you already know why this is necessary. This money from the Arts Council is Place Partnerships funding. Place Partnerships funding is about making a step change, one that lasts. So what we are trying to do with the money that we have got, which is £175,000 from Arts Council, that sounds like a lot of money, and believe you me, for little old CACN, it is a lot of money. It's been matched by the local authorities, so it's £350,000. It's a lot of money, but over 2.5 years, over a whole county, it's still limited. It's still definitely not enough. But it's the start, and what we're trying to do is shift the way that organisations work together, coordinate ourselves as a sector to create more opportunities for young and emerging artists and creatives generally, because I'm not just talking about artists, I'm talking about stage technicians, project managers, administrators, digital artists. We mean it in the broadest sense. So just in a few minutes, I'm going to run you through what it is we're trying to do with this money, because we know that we're not going to solve all of the problems that we've just talked about. So here goes. The first aim is that we're going to connect up and shout about all the good work that's already happening across the sector to support young creatives. Because some of the feedback that we had in the process of developing this project was that young people often don't know what's out there. They don't have access, they don't understand because they can't see it. We're just not doing a good enough job in getting the opportunities that are there out in the right directions. So this is the first thing. Connect it all up, bring it under the See It to Be It banner and make it really, really visible for those young people who need to know. The second part of the project is to get ourselves into education settings, right from primary school to university, and to shout more loudly about what is a creative career, what do you need to do, what does it look like? Is it a straight line? No, it's a wiggly line in many, many cases. But to get ourselves into these schools, colleges, universities, to be more present and to represent the sector more successfully. And it's not for want of trying, it's not that people can't be bothered, it's just that organisations in their own little way don't have the capacity on their own. It's also because artists are very often asked to go and be part of careers programmes, but there's no money to pay them. A core principle of this project is to pay creatives to do this kind of work. And that was actually the root of this project. Let's pay creatives to get into schools to talk more about what we mean by a creative career, so that this domination by industry of one kind or another, manufacturing, engineering, is tackled a little bit, because goodness me, it's a big issue. The third part of the project, and I have ringing in my ears conversations that I had specifically with Alistair. A lot of what Alistair has previously said has found its way into this. The bulk of the budget needs to go into creating more paid opportunities for young creatives of one kind or another. So we're talking about more commissions, more traineeships, fellowships, placements, residencies, you name it, whatever it is, those leg ups that we were talking about earlier. We want all our partner organisations to create those, and we're going to put as much of the budget as we possibly can into helping organisations do that. But we also want a shift in sort of mindset across the sector for everybody to just think, what else can I do to create an opportunity to provide a young person with a leg up? Whether we can fund it through See It to Be It or not, what else can we do? So that is the sort of biggest chunk of the project. I've forgotten what the next slide is. Okay, that's okay, because it's my cue to shut up, but we're a very little team at CACN, and we've got a lot of work to do to get this project out of the starting blocks. We have succeeded, we're ready. We're already recruiting for our own trainee producers, so we're going to create 3 back-to-back 6-month trainee producers posts to come and work with us, the freelance team at CACN. So those opportunities are out now and live, and they close on the 22nd of September. So please share those opportunities and talk to people. That's one of the things that you can do. Put these opportunities under the nose of people who might need them. The other thing that you can do is tip young people the wink that we are creating an advisory group to shape this project, because we've given our best stab at what the project is going to consist of, but we want young people to really refine that. So we want about 8 to 10 young people, 18 to 30, to be part of our advisory group, and we will pay them to be part of that group. The other thing that we're recruiting for is generally for freelance producers to help be part of the CACN team, because there's a lot of work to do and we need all the help we can get. So please look on the CACN website for those opportunities. The other thing that I would ask you to do is share your opportunities with us, because we do have a new See It to Be It website. It's a holding page for the time being, but all of that information about the new opportunities that people are creating, the existing opportunities, we want it all in one place, and we can't know everything. We are not all seeing, though we try. So please send us your opportunities, and we will shout about them.
Thank you, Kate. And the social media is cranking into action on all of this as well, isn't it?
Yeah, hashtag See It to Be It Cumbria. Please use that.
Thank you, Kate Parry.
Thank you.